Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. Just finishing making my matcha. Yeah, as you've probably already guessed, today is going to be a full day of eating. I just kind of want to show you what I'm having. So I'm in the ovulation phase. I'm literally cycled day 13 today. I was away at the weekend visiting Aaron's family down south. They live down in London and we're in Newcastle, so I didn't get a chance to do any meal prep. So I still planned my meals and made sure that I planned like things that I knew would be quick and easy, that weren't going to take too much time. So I was just having a bowl of warm oats. Like, I was so ready for it with the weather turning so cold, even though it's quite mild today, but it's still cold. Just a nice big warm bowl of oats. Still having my matcha. I'd say it's ice, but it's just more like lukewarm. I just don't like it piping hot. So I will actually just show you this so you can get a better view. Naughty Wesley, as per usual, is jumping at me. There is the naughty boy. Thinks he's missing out on something. Right. No, don't jump. Jumping is for naughty boys. Naughty boys. Anyway, here is breakfast. So there is oats under here, I promise. I did like a raspberry chia jam. So literally just some frozen raspberries, chia seeds, and squeeze half a lemon and then put it in the microwave for like a minute, minute and a half. And then just mushed it to put on top. The oats have got flaxseed, coconut milk, and just some vegan protein powder. I just use vanilla, just for some protein, some carbs, some fat, and then there's some obviously fibre from the flax seeds. I use the seed cycle ones. They're already like pre-mixed, so it's flax and pumpkin seed. And then yogurt, cacao, nibs, some goji berries, flaked almonds, peanut butter, and then just a drizzle of honey. And then you can see my matcha there. So all the goods. I just love like a yogurt bowl or an oat bowl, just all the toppings. So I'm very excited to go and eat this. As I mentioned, being in the ovulation phase, raspberries are really, obviously they're beneficial anyway, but very beneficial in this phase, as they're packed full of antioxidants. And this also, the whole bowl contains lots of fibre, which is important again in any phase, but in this phase, to help with detoxing estrogen out of your system, so you don't get any of those horrible like bloating feelings around this phase. So I'm going to go and enjoy this. I will be chatting throughout this vlog just about like eating and things like that. Really focusing on, as always, having like mostly whole foods to, you know, help me feel my best. You know, making sure I get my protein in, my carbs, my fats, my fibre, as I mentioned there. As I say, it's important in any phase, but especially in the ovulation phase, where sometimes you can feel like pre-period almost, if you don't feel like bloated, groggy. So really important that I'm focusing on foods that are going to benefit us in this phase, that I also enjoy eating. So it's definitely all about balance, and I'm just regaining some balance from the weekend. As you know, I wasn't as in control of what I was able to eat with being away and things like that, and we ate out and stuff, a little bit like with Aaron's family, which was all lovely, and it's all definitely got its place. And then rather than restrict before and after like what I would have done years and years ago, I just come back to my normal routine, think about having like really nourishing foods, think about the quality of my food to just regain that balance, rather than ending up in like a binge restrict cycle. Your body needs food and needs fuel, you know, regardless of what you ate at the weekend or if you're away or whatever. So yeah, I will chat some more anyway. I'm going to go and have this so it doesn't get cold, and I'm really hungry because I have actually been to the gym, so you see my pre-workout snack there as well. And then I just did my full body strength session this morning after a very good night's sleep. And then, yeah, just thought I was saying I'm going to go and have this. I didn't actually talk about through my food beforehand, so I've been having banana muffins again, didn't have time to make them, so I just went for some medjool dates banana. I had a little bit of honey and peanut butter on there with my usual cacao drink that I always have, which has got collagen for some protein in, and cacao's got like a slow release energy, just tastes like hot chocolate, bit of coconut milk in there. And then I've also been starting my day with a lemon and ginger tea, which you would have seen as well, just something nice and warm and soothing on my digestion system before I start eating. Again, just helps with inflammation because of the ginger, and good for after the weekend. But I have been having that as a new thing first thing on a morning, and have my vitamins, have my probiotic and vitamin D, and then yeah, like I say, I just had like more of a quick pre-workout snack like what I used to have since I didn't get to make the muffins. Did my strength workout, had a good session, was feeling good today, feeling strong. Like I say, I had a good night's sleep as well after catching up from some sleep over the weekend. And then now I'm finally going to shut up and go and eat this. So guys, I'm just having a bit of a hydration station moment. I'm just making a peppermint tea for digestion. It really helps if you like suffer from bloating and stuff. I can't recommend peppermint tea enough. And then I'm actually just making my gym drink for the morning. I put this in the fridge and then I don't have to think about it in the morning with getting up so early. So I'm going to put my creatine in. This is from Women's Best. It's wild berry flavour and it's very nice. Very much a berry kind of gal. That's what I do. 2 little scoops there. I have creatine. I do have breaks from it every now and again, like when I was on holiday just recently and stuff. Obviously I didn't have any then. But I just have 5 grams a day, every day, even on rest days. So I normally just put it in my gym drink. If I have an unflavoured one, I usually have it in my little cacao drink that I have in the morning. I just didn't think that wild berry would be quite so nice in with that. But yeah, obviously creatine's really good for helping to build muscle. It also helps with performance as well, hence why I put it in my gym drink or have it before the gym. Just give that a little shake. This is also my Women's Best water bottle. So yeah, definitely recommend creatine. It also has really good benefits for your gut and digestion as well. It's not just for the gym bros. So yeah, I'm just going to make my little cuppa now, do some work, and I'm going to make some lunch. I also have a coconut water here. So I normally just buy a bottle for the week because it's quite expensive. I'm going to have like a glass a day. So yeah, just going to have that. I'll let that cool down because I cannot drink it that hot. And then that should be nice and cool by the time I eat, to help my food digest. Okay guys, so I'm going to make a really quick kind of throw together lunch. I've got some kale, spinach, sweet potato, cucumber, tomatoes, tuna, chickpeas, and then some tahini to add on after. So I'm going to start with piercing the sweet potato. I'm just going to do it in the microwave to soften it. Just a quick lazy gal thing. I could have probably put that in the air fryer, but I've left it a little bit late. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pierce it and then pop that in and then start chopping and prepping the veg. So I've got the sweet potato in the microwave for a couple of minutes there, and then I put my kale in. I actually keep my kale in the freezer just to keep it fresh in case I don't use it all, so just a handful. So I'll go again just to defrost that in the microwave. Pop that back in the freezer. And then I'm going to put some spinach in, so just getting some micronutrients and volume. Leafy greens, are ideal for this. So they're always a good place to start for a base. If you don't feel like you like them, you can definitely add them into like sauces and stuff. I'd always recommend. Also, I do prefer them cooked than I do raw personally. So just a little tip if you struggle with them. Like I say, I always just prefer to have them cooked. Add seasoning to them, any seasoning you like. Herbs and spices are always really good to add in anyway. To your foods, lots of benefits to all the different ones. Don't know, I'm just on a little fucking tangent here, sorry. But yeah, basically, just trying to add in some like flavour if you feel like you struggle with it. And then, like I say, I'm just adding some more veggies in there for volume, just nice, quick, easy things. Like tomatoes are things that I buy every week. I love them. So just chopping them up. And then I'll add the chickpeas to this as well. And then I will just like heat this up in the microwave. And then I'll add the tuna. Am I going to add tahini? Yeah. I'll add the tuna, tahini and cucumber cold. So it's mostly warm. And this just takes like 10 minutes. Really easy if you haven't had time to prep and just want a quick go-to lunch. You could also like prep this if you wanted to. It's like a quick prep too. So yeah, I've got my scales there to do my chickpeas. I am tracking at the moment because I'm eating around maintenance. Just want to make sure that I'm eating enough of everything is my main thing. I need a spoon. Yeah, making sure that I'm eating enough of everything. I do, for the most part, like, you know, have a fair idea, but I just want to make sure I'm getting enough protein, enough fibre, fats, all that stuff. But I do have time off tracking as well. I'm not like that meticulous with it, especially at the minute. There we go. So just add some chickpeas in. So we've got chickpeas. Oh my goodness me, I see barking. The postman must be here. I don't know how loud you would have heard Wesley there, but dear me, crazy boy. My sweet potatoes actually ready, so I'm just gonna cut it. I find it easier to cut when it's hot. Look, I'm no chef, guys. I always say this, but here we are. I'm just showing you anyway. So I've just put the other stuff in the microwave there, heat up. But yeah, I was saying obviously chickpeas for fibre, really important that you eat enough fibre. Obviously you'll get that off the veg as well. There's veggies in there for those micronutrients which are really important. Sweet potato, also micronutrients, but also carbs, and the chickpeas and even the veggies to an extent fall under the carb category as well. Really important that we're eating enough carbs no matter what we're doing. But especially if you're training and exercising, you really need it, but your brain also needs carbs. So we've got carbs in these nutrients, we've got protein as well. Also going to do some olive oil for fats. It's also really anti-inflammatory as well. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I'm going to. I was thinking I might use a chili oil, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm in the mood for chili, to be honest. So yeah, just some extra virgin olive oil. I'll just sprinkle that all over as kind of part of the dressing. Lemon would be quite good with this, actually. Lemon juice. Yeah, anyway, you could add that. I'm thinking, do I bother? I might do that over the tahini, maybe. I'll see anyway, but that's ready now, so I'm just going to add all this. And this is the finished product, guys. I've just mixed everything in. Finished with a bit of salt and pepper. Really simple, but delicious, and hits the spot with everything you need, nice and balanced. So I'm not going to be like starving again in an hour. And there's also lots of volume in there. And yeah, just keep us feeling good until my afternoon snack in like 3 hours. I also decided to make a coffee. I didn't fancy one. I only have one like mid-morning. Didn't really fancy it, but I thought, ooh, I'll have one now. I don't want to leave it too late in the day neither. I try not to have caffeine like after, 3 o'clock's like my absolute like, you know, last like chance to have any. But I try and have it as early in the day as possible so that I can sleep okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy this. Very nearly sat down and ate this, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't film it. So this is carrot cake, chia seed pudding. So I actually did prep these. I did them on Friday before we went down south for the weekend because I knew that would last okay. I just thought chia seed pudding for me is always a good snack and just helps with lots of fibre, keeps my digestion flowing nicely, which I knew I would need after the weekend. So it's literally chia seeds, coconut milk. I put some cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and some grated carrot in there. And then you could put a bit of like vanilla essence or stevia in there, or even vanilla protein powder if you needed a bigger protein boost. So I've just adjusted the chia seed in the fridge, and then I've topped it with kefir. So again, a bit of protein, some more good stuff for the gut, and then topped it with some walnuts, coconut, and then some honey. So it's just like a carrot cake. So I had this yesterday, and it was really nice. So I'm very excited to go and eat it. That's why I was like off to go and eat it, and I was like just about to sit down, and I thought so yeah, just made the chia seed just to let that obviously kind of like set. So all the chia seeds soak up the milk, and then add the yogurt so it sits on top, because otherwise the yogurt wouldn't sit on top. But I do often have chia seed pudding with yogurt or kefir in it. Another good way to boost protein. So again, we've got some good fats in this, from the coconut, the nuts, a bit of protein from the nuts as well, protein from the kefir, and then a bit of protein from the chia seeds as well, and then obviously some nutrients from the carrot, as well, a bit of carbs from the honey, but yeah, smashing, nice and balanced. This will fill us up, keep us feeling satiated until my dinner, and like no crazy like kind of cravings or anything, but I always look forward to having my little kind of sweet afternoon snack. So I'm going to go and enjoy this, finish off some work before Aaron gets home, and then make dinner and chill. And dinner is served, guys. This is Korean minced loaded potatoes. You can't even see the potatoes. It's literally, I did chicken mince. I've made this before with turkey mince and also with beef mince. I just added veggies from the freezer and just ones that I had to use up. So there's carrot, cauliflower, peppers, onion, and then I added radishes and cucumber on top as well. And then yeah, it's like sweet chili sauce, some soy sauce in there, a little bit of teriyaki, just delightful. One of my favourite type of cuisines, so I'm very, very excited to eat this. Dinner is
here
done,
I am
guys.
doing dishwasher because she can't be asked.
Who's she? Who's she like? Do you know what? He's waited for me to hit record as I've just finished doing the dishwasher. He's putting one pan.
Done all that for you. Don't say I don't treat you.
Anyway, we've just finished dinner. It was really nice. What was your verdict out of 10, Aaron?
Unreal. I want to make that for my lunches.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, actually,
No.
you could even have it with rice.
They're really good.
Oh, so out of 10, please.
It's a very strong 10.
Ooh, hear that? Strong 10, and then we're just having something sweet. I've got, let me turn the camera around, that would be better. Just got, there's my reflection in the kitchen window. Coconut, yogurt, kiwi, and then just a bit of honey for something sweet. And then we've both got a valerian sleep tea each to hopefully help us sleep well again tonight. We'll be going to bed soon. I mean, I say this, it's like you don't even know what time it is. It's just gone 7. We go to bed like 8:30. So yeah, and Wesley's come. Oh, you seem like a nice boy. Oh, that's Aaron there. Oh. Say goodbye. Say thank you for watching. Thank you so much. You really helped me, Miss Mommy. Buy me chicken sticks. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.